If you're talking about McMurray, let's keep talking about him. I've been high on him all week. I got a feeling that Chip does have a good shot at the trifecta, but McMurray can win the big one.
This is race day at the world's greatest race course, the Indianapolis Motor Speedway.
For all who dare put their dreams on display, one moment will forever change history. And that moment lies in wait. It waits for the bold, for the final lap, for the unforgiving second. That single moment waits at the Brickyard.
Well, a team owned by Ganassi has never finished 1-2 in a cup race, and Greg Biffle wants to make sure that streak stays intact.
These are two good friends, too, off the track, so sure they're having a lot of fun racing for this spot.
Look at Greg giving a little eye on the inside. Jamie slams the door. Look out, they don't touch. There he comes out again. Oh, yeah. This is good.
You can see Greg had to crack the throttle just a little to stay off the wall that time.
Coming out of 4, sliding again. Got debris on the racetrack, and a 3.7-second lead for Juan Pablo Montoya, who has now led 84 laps and secured the 5 bonus points for only the 3rd time in his career. Let's talk a little strategy now that we got all that sorted out.
Same as last time. 4 tires and fuel. And you just can't afford to do anything else. Tires are worth too much here. You can't really afford to do any 2-tire strategy if you're going to win this thing.
4, planning on 4.
Well, just made you look like a good guy there, planning on 4.
Well, let's see how it works out.
It's Greg Biffle's radio that we were listening on. Got to be 55 miles an hour coming down pit road.
Chip comes from that Indy background where you need gas before you need tires, so he always says no tires or 2 tires. So that was definitely Chip screaming for 2, and he says, let Brian do 4, you do 2. And
sometimes 2 wins, sometimes 4 wins, okay? And as soon as I heard those guys were going with 4, we made the call. Johnny Morris was up on the stand. He said, let's gamble and go for 2.
Wow. Montoya takes 4, Biffle takes 4, and look where they come out. 7th, 8th, Boyer, 9th, Busch, 10th. The 2-tire strategy by the first 6 cars. Up front, it's McMurray and Stewart in the front row, then Harvick and Martin, then Kurt Busch and Jeff Burton, and then Montoya and Biffle rounding out your top 8, and we're back to green flag racing, and boy, McMurray jumps and takes a big lead into 1.
Yeah, it's almost like Tony Stewart was asleep at the wheel there on that restart. Great start for McMurray.
Kevin Harvick into 2nd. Look at all the action in behind them coming through, too. That's Biffle and Montoya side by side. Remember,
he's got him right there.
Yeah, and you heard Montoya's crew chief tell him he might have to get a little bit aggressive. I think he's got the right man to do the job.
Although right now he's about to get passed by 2 other cars, including Kyle Busch. There goes the 33 of Boyer, and here comes Busch. So Montoya, who has dominated all day, all of a sudden finds himself deep trouble with the laps running down. 17 next time by.
Well, we saw this very thing when Montoya got back in traffic last year at the end of the race after being dominant. He just couldn't make up any ground then.
He is 9th right now on the racetrack, and he is losing ground to his teammate. He's 2.5 seconds behind the race lead. The front 2 are trying to check out from Tony Stewart and Mark Martin and company.
He is working McMurray over right here. He might have him.
Coming down the stretch. Boy, look at this. Kevin Harvick makes it look easy this time as he becomes our 10th. Oh, no, trouble right at the pit end.
Montoya. Yeah, we're leaders.
It's like Montoya and Jr. He just gets sideways out of the groove there.
Oh, yeah. Big lick into the wall.
And then Junior has nowhere to go. Look at this. Oh, man, what disappointment for the 42.
Well, so much for my call for 4 tires. I was agreeing with that, but it looks like it cost Montoya. Huge.
He led 86 laps today and now finds himself heading for the garage. We are back racing again at the Brickyard 400.
Oh, McMurray with a really good restart. Can he hang on that outside here?
Well, we're going to find out because a lot of guys are going with him.
Oh, takes the lead off of turn 1.
So give Jamie McMurray the lead. There is the 4 tires. Remember, on the 16 of Greg Biffle, he's in 4th right behind Tony Stewart. Kevin Harvick's got a mirror full of Greg Biffle still.
You can see Harvick had the back end of his car hung out, trying to keep Biffle back there as he came off of turn 4.
Some of the internet predictions were this is a test car for Roush. Is it really a special race car? But Roush finally emerges this year, Kyle, with a fast race car.
Yeah, this car was in contention to win the race all day long.
White flag is out. And this race is going to be official. The final lap. 2.5 miles to go. Down the backstretch for the last time. McMurray looking for his 5th Sprint Cup win in his 278th start. In the North Chute, Chip Ganassi. He knows he's this close to making history.
Yeah, he can start smiling now. You see it right there. You can see him come off the corner.
Jamie McMurray is going to win Daytona and the Brickyard 400 in the same year.
Please be a part of it, guys. That is outstanding what you've done for Chip Ganassi Racing, fellas.
Yes! I can't believe it. Oh, I don't believe it, Chip. Unbelievable. Johnny Moore. What I tell you? That's another happy time. Unbelievable.
I mean, the Daytona 500, the Indy 500, and the Brickyard 400 all in 1 year.
It's incredible. I need oxygen. I don't know. I don't know what to say.